Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Mac in 10 or Less. Today we'll be reviewing an app that is currently featured in the Best New Apps Featured section of the App Store, and it is a free app called Battery Diag. And so this is just going to give you some general information about the current health of your battery. So down here we can see our system requirements are 10.9 or later, so that's OS X Mavericks users only. However, Mavericks is actually a free OS update, so if you don't have 10.9, you should go out and get it as long as your computer can support that. If we scroll down, we can see here that out of 150 ratings, 96 are 5-star and 45 are 4-star. So that is a ton of people who are liking this app, who have got it and need it and use it, and it's free, so why not? You definitely should go out and get it. But it's only free for a limited time, so get it now. So I'm going to come over here and open the app, and the only thing that happens is we see this little lightning bolt up in the top of our screen. If I left click it, we'll get this drop down menu, and I can see immediately a little graph of our currently charged battery, 56%, and our total battery capacity, which is 99%. Most of you guys' batteries will not be at 100% under your battery capacity unless you have a brand spanking new battery, and we'll talk about that here in a second. Down along the bottom we have 4 icons showing the source of our power, and we can see with this little lightning bolt through the battery that I'm currently plugged in and charging. We have the health of our battery is normal, we have a full heart. We can see the cycles that our battery's been through, 138, and then we can see a little time calculation of how long it will take. Because I'm currently charging, it's timing how long it will take until my battery reaches 100% charge. If I unplug it right now, you can see the lightning bolt over my battery disappeared, and my time calculating it'll take some time to calculate how long this charge will last, and it'll probably be about 2 hours, maybe a little more than that. So I'm going to click this information icon, and we can see here that our remaining capacity is 3996 milliamp hours, and our full capacity is 6857, and our design capacity is 6900. And so this is the reason why right here, this 6857 versus this 6900, that is why we're seeing 99% instead of 100%. And so every time your battery runs through a cycle, it is slightly diminished in its capacity to hold a charge. And that's totally normal for all lithium-ion rechargeable batteries. It's something that happens, so you don't need to be worried about it, but you do need to know your battery will not last forever. The more you use it, the less capable it is of holding a charge. However, the guys over at the Apple website say that after approximately 1,000 cycles, your battery should still be able to hold 80% of its original charge. So that's about, for the average user, they're expecting that to be about 5 years. After you've had your computer for about 5 years, your battery will probably only be able to hold an 80% charge. The good news is you can replace your battery at any time, so just something to be aware of. We can see here our battery temperature in Celsius and Fahrenheit, see our power usage. If I fire up a ton of windows and a ton of programs, and I'm using really intense programs like Photoshop or Illustrator, then our wattage is going to go up. But right now I'm not really running any program, so I'm hanging a little bit below 20 watts. Let's see our batteries, our power source is under battery. If I plug it back in, it'll say charging, and then our battery condition is normal, so that is good. I don't need to worry about replacing my battery. And so we can see here it finally finished calculating our time remaining, and so I have approximately 2.5 hours remaining on my 57% charge. And that's about it, guys. If we come up here, we can do some small things like change the theme, a little bit different colors. I actually prefer the default theme, so I'm going to leave it at default. You can have it open as soon as you log in. You can show an icon in the dock, so I'll do that real quick right there. But that just takes up space, and you can't really access any menus from that icon, so I uncheck it so it saves space in the dock and I don't have to worry about it. And then that's pretty much it. Come over here to quit the application, and because it is an application, just like every single application that you might be running on your computer, it is going to utilize some of your battery power. So if you are trying to preserve as much battery power as possible, then after you have used this application and you've noticed that, oh, your battery is in perfect health and you have such and such time remaining on your charge, then you want to quit this application in order to save more of your battery power. Um, so just something also to be aware of. I'll just fire it back up for this video. If you have more questions about batteries in general, or how to prolong them, or anything like that, or especially on the question of, how many cycles is going to be too much, and how quickly is my battery going to diminish, lose its capacity to hold a charge versus how many cycles it's gone through, head over to the Mac and 10LS website. We have a really detailed descriptive article over there on kind of the whole topic, as well as a ton of great tips that everyone should pretty much read as far as preserving their battery and giving their battery good maintenance, because your battery is what powers your precious electronics. So you want to take good care of it. And that's pretty much it, guys. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.